Have you ever found yourself in that tricky situation where you really like a guy, but are afraid of coming across as desperate if you show your interest? You're not alone. Many of us have been there, trying to balance the fine line between showing interest and maintaining our dignity, but grappling with the dilemma of appearing overly eager. But here's the good news. There are subtle and effective ways to convey your affection without seeming desperate, and in this video, we're going to uncover just that. So leave the fear of rejection and hurt behind, because in this video we'll discuss strategies that will not only help you express your feelings authentically, but also create a strong foundation for a potential relationship. So let's dive in. Number 10. Ask an easy favor. Asking for a favor is like getting a backstage pass to making deeper connections. Basically, guys love helping people. It kind of makes them feel more manly and good about themselves. The best part? It won't make him feel awkward or overwhelmed. In fact, it can make you stand out in a way that's both intriguing and not desperate at all. But what kind of favor should you request? Well, the key is to keep it simple and tied to your shared interests. Let's say you've both been chatting about hobbies like cooking or photography. How about asking for a favorite recipe or a few new photography pointers? The favor should be a breeze for him to fulfill, ensuring it doesn't feel like a burden. Now here's the icing on the cake. The way you pop the question matters. Keep it laid back, like you're continuing a friendly conversation. Show your genuine interest in the topic and your eagerness to learn or receive some expert guidance. It's all about leaving an unforgettable but non-desperate impression. Number 9. Elevate your compliments. Compliments are great, but personality compliments, that's the golden ticket. When you start off with physical compliments, it might give off the impression that you're just interested in looks. But here's the game changer. Shift your focus to personality traits. It's all about showing that you're interested in what's beneath the surface. But here's the pro tip. Timing is everything. Wait for that genuine moment when you truly appreciate something about his personality. Whether it's his kindness, sense of humor, or how he handles life's challenges. Those are the moments you seize. Now let's talk delivery. Your compliment should be the real deal, straight from the heart and specific to what you've observed. Picture this. I'm really impressed by how empathetic you are. It's like a breath of fresh air to meet someone who genuinely cares about others. It's all about letting him know you've been paying attention and that you treasure those unique qualities. Number 8. Give a slight smile every time. Now, when we say a smile, we're not talking about your classic teeth-baring grin. We're talking about that slight, no-teeth smile that happens when your eyes meet for just a moment. This subtle smile is like a cryptic message in the world of connection. It says, "Hey, I'm interested," without overwhelming the other person. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for curiosity to follow and creating a unique connection without coming across as overly eager. The secret sauce? Subtlety. It's not about flashing a wide grin. It's about a gentle, almost imperceptible curl of the lips, like the enigmatic Mona Lisa. Lock eyes for just a heartbeat longer than usual, and let those corners of your mouth lift up ever so slightly. It's the kind of smile that speaks volumes without saying a word. Number 7. Make a good excuse for his number. This part requires a bit of patience sometimes. Don't go straight to asking for his number. Rather, wait for a natural moment to get his number. Even if it seems like you'll rarely get chances later, you can always use social media as a safe option later. Again, timing is everything when it comes to asking for someone's number. You want to use this technique when you've had a great conversation or shared a memorable moment. It's that perfect moment when you both feel a connection. When coming up with an excuse, think about what's genuine and relevant to your conversation. Perhaps you've been discussing a shared interest, like movies, and you want to exchange recommendations. Or maybe you both enjoy a particular hobby and you'd like to plan an activity together. The key is to make it authentic and engaging. Number 6. Let him text first. You can interact first by liking his stories and sharing his posts, but when it comes to actual texting, let him be the first one. It's all about creating a sense of anticipation and allowing him to take the lead. It shows that you're interested, but not in a rush, giving the connection room to develop naturally. After exchanging numbers, you want to let the initial excitement settle a bit. By letting him text first, you're sending the message that you value his initiative and respect his pace. It shows that you're confident and comfortable, allowing the interaction to unfold organically. It's not about playing hard to get, but rather about letting things progress naturally. Number 5. Don't double text. Now that he has initiated texting, you can text him sometimes too, but keep in mind that double or multiple texting isn't a good idea. By sending a single text, you're signifying that you're interested in the conversation and in him, but that you're also comfortable with the pace of communication. It shows that you're confident in your connection and that you're not rushing into things. When you're engaged in a texting conversation, aim to send one thoughtful and engaging message. Keep it light and friendly and make sure it's relevant to the ongoing conversation. This approach encourages him to respond and keeps the interaction enjoyable. By always sending a single text, you're subtly conveying your interest without overwhelming him. It's a balanced approach that allows the conversation to flow naturally and keeps both parties engaged. Number 4. Respect his space. It's all about demonstrating your emotional intelligence and respect for his individuality. By giving him space and acknowledging his boundaries, you're showing that you're not pushy nor overly clingy. By respecting his boundaries and space, it's clear that you're interested in him as a person, not just as a romantic interest. It shows that you understand and appreciate his need for personal space and that you're willing to build a connection at a comfortable pace. Additionally, by respecting his boundaries and space, you're subtly conveying your interest while maintaining a considerate and understanding approach. It's not about appearing distant or disinterested, it's about building a connection based on mutual respect. Number 3. Ask for his opinion. When you ask for his opinion, you're showing that you respect his insights and that you're genuinely interested in what he has to say. When asking for his opinion, choose topics that genuinely interest you both. It could be about movies, books, current events, or even personal matters, like advice on a situation you're facing. The key is to make it a meaningful and engaging conversation. Make sure the advice you are asking for is not an awkward topic or too personal for the starting period. When you're ready to ask for his opinion, keep it casual and friendly. For example, you could say something like, "I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. What do you think?" Or, "I've been thinking about this topic lately, but would love some new perspective. What do you think?" This approach encourages a genuine and enjoyable conversation. Number 2. Change plans if he's not going. Here's a sneaky yet effective way to show you're interested. Be adaptable. Letting him know you're willing to adjust your plans to his preference sends a clear signal that you've got your eyes set on him. But then, spending a ton of time together might scream desperation. By not making it glaringly obvious that you're adjusting your plans just for him, you're playing it cool and mature. It's like saying, "Hey, it's not about the event, it's about being with you." So the trick is to downplay the "just for you" part and make it seem like your decision to skip a plan is all about the fun factor. Instead of saying, "I wanted to go with you," opt for something like, "I'll give it a shot next time," or "Next time sounds like a blast." This way, you keep it low-key and intriguing, leaving room for curiosity to bloom. Number 1. Tell him that you liked the hangout. When expressing that you had a great time, keep it simple and sincere. You could say something like, "I had such a great time with you today. Thanks for making it enjoyable." This approach conveys your interest while showing gratitude. By telling a man you had a great time after hanging out, you're subtly conveying your interest while being appreciative and straightforward. It's not about desperation, it's about expressing your genuine feelings and valuing the moments you share. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.